Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honoured to be invited to come here today and to listen to the plight that the Bangladeshi peoples are suffering over in Bangladesh at the moment. Assalamu alaikum. I'm very happy to support your motion. I think it's very powerful, and I promise you that I will take the motion back to the Right Honourable William Hague, along with some of the other things that I've managed to we have a very strong and vibrant Bangladeshi community in the West Midlands. Lots come from my own constituency in Solihull, but indeed I'd like to speak on behalf of the Liberal Democrats for all the parties, for all the people in the West Midlands. The briefing document talks about problems of our Bangladeshi constituents over here in the West Midlands when they go over to Bangladesh. But I have to say, and while I do very regularly take up issues with the UK Border Agency on behalf of people who need visas, who have immigration problems, and speaking as a Liberal Democrat member of a coalition government, sometimes I get just as frustrated as I'm sure you do with the lack of performance of UKBA, and we're on it, is all I can say right now at the moment. I found the film that you showed very harrowing and very difficult to watch. And I just think that, how sad it is that, a relatively new democratic country could come to this, really. And I feel very sad, alongside you all, that what we have is a paradise here. And I think, as one of the speakers, I think it was it was Fawad Asad Uzzaman who was talking about it's been turned from a paradise into a living hell. And I just wonder, what's happened to this country, because I think British people usually think about Bangladesh as a very moderate and tolerant country. And also, the fact that, your growth, you have growth of economic growth of 5 to 6% a year. We'd do anything for that in the UK at the moment. I think all is not lost. You've got a tremendous amount still going for you. I totally agree with the words of Asma al-Masroor, talking about a fair court system. I think our Foreign and Commonwealth Office can help in that, and indeed we have already called for fair, open and transparent trials. Mr. Nazmul Islam also mentioned the International Crimes Tribunal, and I certainly would agree with you that there doesn't seem to be anything very open and fair about what is going on there at the moment. UK government have also been working with our EU colleagues, and I'm sure Phil Bennion will want to say something about that. And we have called jointly on the Bangladeshi government, publicly and privately, to ensure that trials meet appropriate international standards. And we will carry on doing this. We've made our strong opposition clear as well to the application of the death penalty. The Foreign and Commonwealth Office want to see a stable, prosperous and democratic government in Bangladesh, and as has already been mentioned, We are the largest development aid contributor. We contribute £250 million a year. Coming up to 2015, that's when it actually gets reviewed. 2000 up. It's still on. Exactly how it will fare after the next general election, we don't know. So it's very important, I think, that the things that we are trying to do, like projects to support access to justice and to promote accountable and transparent government, that we can actually do alongside the work that the various political parties are trying to do to remedy the terrible discontent that we've got in the country at the moment. So, in summary then, John Hemming and myself would write to William Hague to see what more we can do. Yes. We will put forward your recommendations and your motion, and we'll do all that we can to support you as much as